This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. Running with purpose. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fights off the defender. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's going to take off here. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Got space, looking to score. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Miami 7, Arkansas 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets made on the out route.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Canes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Arkansas, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's past the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 20, inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Kristen, defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. The pocket breaking down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the first down for the Hawks. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And looking to throw now on first down. He slings this one deep down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 14, Arkansas 7.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. He's looking deep here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive to come out throwing. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's McCarthy. Football comes out. It's a turnover.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Miami offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. They got him. It's a sack for the defense. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Trying to extend the play. He lets it go on the move. It's caught downfield. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Payne. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This quarterback on fire today. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's escaping the pocket now. And he fires this one to the right, had all day to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball into coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. Throws the ball to the left after plenty of time in the pocket. Excellent protection. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Payne. They get him down after the completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Using his legs here. Gets some space and on the 30. Excitement there in the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Hawks. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They go with a direct snap. Fights through a tackle. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Arkansas. He would not be denied. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Exactly on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. The Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Bringing pressure. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Canes will crank up the tempo.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and
looking to throw it deep. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not just a pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good.